Seacrest.
And I'm Maria Sansone.
And for the past 6 years, literally thousands and thousands of letters from kids all over the world have poured into the American Gladiators mailbox asking a question. When are you guys going to let kids play the Gladiator games? Well, we're going to do it now.
Welcome to Gladiators 2000.
All right, let's meet the red team.
This skateboarding sports fanatic says his gladiator name would be the Hulk. Meet 13-year-old Nick Harmon. She practices karate, helps kids in hospitals, and says her favorite subject is history. It's 13-year-old Melissa Fleming. The coaches for the red team today are Nitro and Ice.
Now let's meet the blue team. This guy's favorite subject is math. He plays a lot of soccer and wants to be a biologist when he grows up. Give it up for 13-year-old David Garcia. She likes soccer, basketball, baseball, and volleyball. She's 11 years old, and her name is Kelly Rogers. Coaching the blue team today are Turbo and Dad.
Right here, right now, let's kick.
First up, the assault, one of my favorites, but here in Gladiators 2000, we've made a few new changes.
Now, for our assault, the contenders are going to be firing the cannon at the Gladiator coaches of the opposing team while they run the gauntlet, trying to hit that target over the contender's head. Now, making things a bit more challenging for the Gladiators is the fact that we put 3 obstacles in their way between firing stations. They'll have to climb a rope ladder, walk across a balance beam, and finally broad jump from circle to circle.
The Gladiators will score 5 points for their team each time they hit the target. Our contenders will score 10 points for themselves every time they hit a Gladiator.
All right, let's put 90 seconds on the clock, please. And remember, the contenders have to hand off control of the cannon to their teammate midway through the competition.
First up on the tower for the red team, Nick and Melissa, getting some last-minute tips from Ice. And running the course for the blue team will be Turbo.
Turbo is ready. The officials are ready. Let's start the race.
Okay, now Turbo runs as fast as he can to the first firing station. He's going to fire. If he hits bullseye, it'll be 5 points for the team he represents, the red blue team.
That's 2 hits on Turbo. That's 3 hits. They are really out in the open right there, climbing up that ladder. Here he goes now, behind firing station number 2. He aims to fire to score 5 points for his team.
Now he's got to go across the balance beam, and if he falls off, that's number 4. He's got hit 4 times. He's got hit 4 times. Whoa!
Here he goes. He's got to get across the dots without getting hit.
Go back, go back, go back.
Okay, the officials say he must go back. Everything from this point does not count because he was told to go back. He hits a buzzer, but he needed to go back to the dots. Let's go right now to Peggy for the official results.
Red team earns 40 points for hitting the Gladiator 4 times. Turbo, incorrectly negotiating the spots, earns 0 points for the blue team.
We'll be back to see how David and Kelly do when they take aim at Nitro, so don't go away.
Pain. Wonderful. I love getting bruised. You know why a bruise changes the color of your skin? I read this. A bruise is caused by burst blood capillaries near the surface of the skin. And you kids want to play these gladiator games? The blood cells spread around the bruise, die, change color, and are eventually carried off by the body. I wish someone would carry me out of here.
Welcome back to Gladiators 2000. Before our next 2 contenders take their run, scoring points off a Gladiator on the run, let's check in with Ice for a little segment we like to call Putting on the Hips.
Hey, come on, everybody's outside playing volleyball.
I don't want to play today.
What's wrong?
I just don't want to play.
Come on, you'll have fun, I promise. Uh-oh, been sneaking a few candy bars.
I was hungry. Besides, I could use a few extra pounds.
Says who?
Says me. All the other kids are way bigger than me.
Well, some kids take longer to fill out than others. Look, if you feel you're too skinny, there's a right way and a wrong way to gain weight. And scarfing down junk food is definitely the wrong way. If you try to gain weight by eating sweets and fatty foods, all you're doing is adding empty calories that do nothing but weigh you down.
Yeah, but check out this candy bar. It's got nuts in it. Nuts are healthy.
It's also got enough sugar, salt, and bad fat to do more harm than good. Why not eat more healthy things like whole grain, bran, potatoes? Junk food just fills you up and cuts your appetite for food that can really help. One other thing. Eating right before you go to bed is another way to put on weight. That's because a body at rest won't burn up as many calories as it does while you're awake.
But all this exercise and volleyball and stuff, isn't it just making me lose all the weight I'm trying to put on?
It's making you burn off the fat, not the muscle. Here's 5 pounds of fat. Pretty gross, huh? Here's 5 pounds of lean muscle. Which would you rather have on your body? Exercises like weightlifting are a great way to add muscle to your body, helping you look better and feel better. Think of it this way. Fat just hangs there and weighs you down. But muscles can carry their own weight.
All right. Get plenty of exercise, eat only healthy foods.
And?
Oh, no bad fats.
We're back with the second half of Assault at the Cannon. David and Kelly from the blue team. Running the course for the red team will be Nitro!
Yeah, everybody on top of the plank. The blue team is ready. Jazz is up there giving us the sign at the start. They're ready. Let's start the race. Here we go.
And Nitro's off for the second race of the Assault.
Nitro now behind
Nitro
Fire
shoots.
Station 1.
Now, if he would have gotten that would have been 5 points first team. He forgot to go to the ladder, so we'll have to go back. Just
Here he
climb the
is.
ladder.
Got to go up to the top there and tag the red stick. Once he tags that, he's got to get back down as he is in open range for the tennis ball.
And believe me, he's going to do it as fast as he can.
Oh!
That's one hit for the
Bam!
blue
Pounded
team.
right on the head.
Now he goes to the second firing station. He picks up the gun. Fires. Now he's got to go across the balance beam. Now remember, if he falls off, he's got to start all over, so you're better off taking your time.
That's 45 seconds now. We've got to switch team members up top on the plank. As Nitro fires the big ball for 5 points.
Back.
Does not get it, though.
He's got to go back.
Got to go back. They got to hit the pads without hitting the carpet. Here he goes.
That's twice.
Firing station picks up the gun, aims, looks to score some points for the red team. Can he do it?
Oh, just missing there, making his
Hit again.
way.
Hit again.
Oh, hit again the third time. Great firing by the blue team.
Here he goes now. The balls, each one worth 5. If he can hit the bullseye up top. Yep.
And he does 5 points for Nitro.
Good job up top. The blue team, Kelly and David firing away. Now let's go to Peggy for the score and the tally. Peggy?
The blue team earns 30 points for hitting the Gladiator 3 times. Nitro earns 5 points for the red team.
And let's go to Ryan for a bonus question.
Now our contenders have finished their first physical challenge, so it is time for their mental challenge. The subject they'll be quizzed on is gaining weight safely. All right, red team, you guys won this event, so you get to choose first. Question A or question B. If you get it right, it's 25 points to your total score, okay? Remember, only 5 seconds to answer the question. All right, A or B? What's it going to be? It is A. Here we go. Why is eating right before you sleep another way to gain weight?
Because the body at sleep can't burn off as much calories as it could if you're awake.
There he goes, right there. Beautiful. All right, blue team, for 25 points, answer this question correctly. What kind of exercise training is an effective way to help your body gain weight? Remember, 5 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have an answer?
Weightlifting.
Weightlifting. All right, correct. 25 points for you guys. Excellent job. Great job. 25 for the red team, 25 for the blue team. Awesome. Maria.
The red team may be winning 70 to 55, but there's still plenty of time for the blue team to catch up when all of our contenders get a chance to climb the food pyramid. Anything associated with food is okay by me. Stay with us. Did you know it takes about 20 minutes from the time our hunger is satisfied until our brain's appetite switch gets the message and tells us drop it? That way, if we eat too fast, we can eat more than we actually need. If we slow down, we won't overdo it, and we'll probably feel a lot better, too. We're back for the second half of Gladiators 2000.
These two teams are playing for more than just the thrill of victory. They're also playing for some really sweet prizes.
But before we can figure out who gets what, let's visit our G2000 classroom, where Lab Man is going to take the big subject of growth and change and shrink it down to size.
Would you please read the definition of the word growth?
Growth, an abnormal mass of tissue like a tumor or wart.
Give me that. How about this? An increase in size, a change or development leading to maturity. Observe.
How'd you do that?
Well, that's my little secret. Now to grow. I need my pituitary gland to kick into action.
What's a pituitary gland?
Well, it's a very special gland that produces a very special growth hormone, one that stimulates the growth of bones, muscles, and other organs. Most growth is due to an increase in the number of cells in our body. Cells divide and multiply to form other cells, stopping when we're fully grown. Now, watch as my pituitary gland kicks into action. Now, we grow very quickly during the first 2 years of life, then slow down until puberty hits. At puberty, a new growth spurt takes place, lasting until the end of our teens.
Why do some kids grow faster than others?
Well, that's a very good question. Heredity. Different families have different inherited traits that are passed on from parent to kid. In other words, as you grow up, you're going to look and act just like your mom and dad. Now, genes determine when your growth spurt begins, how fast you will grow, and when your growth spurt stops. I said stop. Now, however fast or slow you grow, however short or tall you get, remember this: it's okay to be different. In fact, in some cases, it's actually a lot of fun.
Now, one of the things we try to teach here at Gladiators 2000 is the importance of good nutrition. For our next event, we decided to put our words into action. It's called the Food Pyramid.
30 feet high, the food pyramid represents the 6 basic food groups. There's grains, fruits, vegetables, dairy, protein, and way at the top, the group we need the least, fats.
That's right. This event is run as a relay race. Now, the first contender on each team races up to collect a giant piece of food from one of the groups, then brings it down to their teammate, who must race up and grab a piece of food from a different group.
The teams earn 5 points for each different group they can grab. If all 6 food groups collected by a team before time runs out, the first contender up to the top of the pyramid and hits the button will earn 20 bonus points.
Yes, they will. The team with the highest score when time runs out will win this event. Okay, everybody's getting set. Red team ready? The blue team ready? Officials ready? Here we go now, Maria. 90 seconds. It is a relay race up and down the pyramid trying to get different food groups.
Now the red team went up. That's unusual. They went and got the fat first.
Yeah.
Usually people do that last.
No, I haven't figured out the best technique on this event. I just know it's all timing and speed. And if you can climb up these steps and get down them fast, they're going to do fine.
Yeah, I really don't think it matters which food group you get first. As long as you're fast, you'll be okay.
The dairy coming down for the red team. Cheese coming down for the blue team. It is the dairy also. 58 seconds to go. These guys are doing a great job as far as time's concerned right
David
now.
tagging his partner, Kelly. Looks like she's going to cross over.
She's going to go to the fruit side and grab something. Meanwhile, on this side, Melissa gets the grain, brings it down for Nick. She didn't have to go far. There's the grapes coming down.
David going up to the top. Looks like he's going to grab the candy.
Well, he's got that step down, doesn't he? He was flying up to the top there. Gets the candy. Now coming down. 35 seconds on the clock. Running down. Great job. Great control as he comes down.
Crossing over, you can see the red team, Melissa.
She gets the tomato for the vegetable. David now on his way up, making the climb. He's going around the corner there, checking to make sure he's got all the food groups. Looks at the proteins, realizes he's got them on, races to the top.
He hit the buzzer with plenty of time to spare. Here comes the red team. Nick, what a great race.
11 seconds for the red team on the clock. A lot of time left over. Peggy, what's the score?
We've got the blue team getting to the buzzer first and earning 50 points. The red team getting there second, earned 40.
Are you sure? I'm going to go inspect. I don't believe it. Maria is standing by with bonus questions on growing and change.
Since the blue team scored the most points on our food pyramid, they get to choose which question they want to answer. Which one will it be? A or B? B? Okay, here's your question. Good luck. Now remember, you only have 5 seconds to answer. What is the name of the growth spurt associated with adolescence? Puberty. That's correct. 25 points for you guys. Great job. Red team, here's your chance. Remember, only 5 seconds. What gland produces the growth hormone?
Pituitary gland.
That is correct. 25 points for you guys. Great job to both teams. Congratulations. Ryan?
Now at the end of 2 events, the score is 130 for the blue team to 135 for the red team. But in just a few minutes, all that can change. It's close. You want to see it up next? It's the Eliminator. Don't go away. here with our final event. It's the Eliminator. If you thought it was tough on American Gladiators, wait till you see what we've done with it here, Maria, at Gladiators 2000.
Okay, Ryan.
The Eliminator starts with a climb up the ladder. Next, a giant slide to a row of hanging rings and our first question board. To add 25 points to your score, choose the correct answer by selecting one of our treacherous rolling logs. Next, a razor-sharp, high-speed turn and a jump down takes you to the question room for our second question. A long answer here means a locked door and lost time. But get it right, earn 25 points, and move on to quickly tag your partner.
Contender number 2 has to climb over a row of hurdles on their way to question number 3. Choosing an answer here means climbing the correct rope over our glass wall and then racing up the moving treadmill. It'll take skill and balance to get to the top where the final question board awaits our contender. Answer this question by picking one of the 2 swinging ropes, and it's hang on time for a ride through the barrier to the finish line.
The team with the fastest time will receive a bonus of 50 points, which should determine who wins today's super cool prize package. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Eliminator.
Eliminator?
Yes, it's time.
Since the blue team is behind, they'll face the Eliminator first. Kelly will start the race, and David will pick up in the middle for the final push to the finish line.
Okay, they are ready at the starting line. They're ready here with the officials. Let's start the Eliminator. Here we go. Kelly to the top now, taking the slide into her own hand, slides down to the flank.
Onto the ring. You can see the crowd cheering her on there. Go, Kelly.
Now notice that you see her finger. If we get another shot up there of her hands on the rings up top.
She has something of cast on it.
There it is right there. So
And still doing an excellent job on the ring.
Down to the question, number 1. Which food can help you gain weight more safely, peanut butter or ice cream? Think about that for a sec. She goes with peanut butter. 25 points. That is correct across the rolling logs.
Peanut butter.
Down, down, down again.
Onto the question room for question number 2. Most growth is due to an increase in the number of what? Cells or calories? Chooses calories. Let's see if there's an open door. It's right. It looks like it's lost, which means she will lose time there and have to go around.
Coming back through the other side, the
Because
answer.
the correct answer was cells, so no points there.
Here she goes now, tagging David. David for the second half. Up and over the trampolines and the hurdles. Here he goes. Nice job coming around
Getting
the corner.
a nice start on the second half of the Eliminator.
Third question, what can fill you up with empty calories? Is it junk food or is it too much water? David goes with too much water. That is incorrect. The right answer is junk food will fill you up with empty calories. Up and over the
Great job over the wall.
Nice,
Very nice.
nice.
Up the treadmill. No problem.
Nice,
Question
nice,
number 4.
nice.
What's termed as a specific physical trait, hormones, or genes? Thinking.
Holding the
Looks
rope.
like he's going to choose genes, which is correct. Another 25 points. Great job.
Remember, the team with the fastest score gets the 50 bonus points. Great job, my man. Let's see. How'd you guys do? Peggy's got the results. Hey, just stand in front of me. See, you can't see me just now, right?
The blue team answers 2 questions correctly for a score of 50 points, and they finish the Eliminator in a time of 1:30.
And Nick is at the starting line, ready and waiting. And his partner, Melissa, in the middle of the course, waiting for her tag.
Hi,
and she's all
Melissa.
smiles.
All right, here we go to the starting line. Red team ready. Officials ready. Let's start the race. Go.
Say so.
Here we go now, up the ladder. Basically, if you get the rhythm down, you grab on, you're making it up the ladder pretty easily. Here we go to this slide. Right down to the platform. Down to the rings. Remember, you gotta have good grip, gotta have strength in the hands, and strength in the upper body, the shoulders and the arms.
Right, by this last string. If you're not doing it right, you'll know because you'll be really tired.
Down to the platform for 25 points. Which food can help you gain weight more safely, peanut butter or ice cream?
Chooses.
Ooh. The choice was wrong. It's actually peanut butter. That's pretty cool. It's a good question. Down to the bottom here. Here we go.
On to question number 2. Gotta pull it down. Most growth is due to an increase in the number of what? Cells or calories?
Well, I'm pondering. Let's see what the right answer is.
Calories. And that's incorrect.
Wrong.
Lost
Cells,
door.
yeah. That's what I thought. Cells. Okay, here we go.
Melissa now getting the tag, taken off for the second half of the Eliminator. She gets up and over the hurdles. Not too much trouble there. Here she comes now, round question number 3. Here we go. What can fill you up with empty calories? Is it junk food or too much water? Thinks about it for a second. Goes to the side of junk food.
Great job. 25 points for the red team.
Pulling herself up and over that
Pulling.
wall. Come on, come on.
Pulling. Can she get herself over?
Trying to use her feet,
Looks
too.
like she made it.
Good job.
Yes,
Nice.
she did.
It's the
Getting
treadmill.
some momentum. Get up the treadmill. Nitro cheering her on.
Oh, you gotta spin your feet. Come on, push your feet. You gotta make a move. Here she goes
up
to
to
the
the
top.
top.
Nice.
Great job. Question Question number 4. What determines the specific physical trait, hormones or genes? Thinking. Chooses genes, which is correct. Another 25 points for the red team. Melissa threw the paper, not even looking tired at all after all that.
Remember, the team with the fastest time gets the 50 extra points. I saw you smiling on camera. You want to go, hi, Mom? So do it now. Go ahead, do it. We'll let you do hi, Mom. Okay, cool. Now let's go to Peggy, who's got the official results. Peggy.
The red team answers 2 questions correctly for a score of 50 points. They finish the eliminator in a time of 1:44. The blue team, finishing in a time of 1:30, gets the 50 extra bonus points.
That means the final score is 185 for the red team and 230 for the blue team, which means Kelly and David are our winners.
Good job.
Congratulations.
That's right. Congratulations to all of our contenders. You guys did a fantastic job. We hope you had fun here on G2.
That's it for this week. Be sure to join us next time for more exciting competition on Gladiators 2000.
Right here. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.